What is up guys, Patterson here, and today's FIFA 17 video. So I'm back with a different video here today. I'm going to be showing you how to prepare for team this season. So on screen here you can see my team. I normally have a lot of coins in the left hand side of your screen, but obviously I've been doing something which will help everybody. Well, obviously this helps me, but this really, look at all these packs here. These are kind of, I've spent around 600k to get all these. Some of them are very good packs, some of them are kind of basic. Obviously we've got some gold packs, we've got some mega packs, rare players packs, mega packs obviously. So we've got 79 packs. Obviously I'm going to be showing you how I got them, which isn't really hard to fathom. So here I'm going to show you what I did to get them, how much it's going to cost you, kind of some tips I can give you to try and stock up for team of the season, and what you should do with your players, what you should do with your coins. So first things first, I would recommend you to go to the basic on your SBC list and just complete everything. That's what I did first. Obviously all these, we'll look at the start. African, I've already done that one. North American Tour, already done that one. Foreign players, already done that one. Hybrid, done that one. And all of these give you at least, I think most of these had 4 teams you had to complete inside, and you got 4 packs for each one of the teams, and then after that you got normally a pack and some sort of coin bonus, which isn't bad if you do it smartly. You can do it for profit as well without opening the packs. Next one, we'll go to advanced. Obviously there's a few here that are in basic, but the same premise really. And then the league, I just knocked the microphone. So the league one, actually I'm going to be telling you which ones to do and not do, which I would recommend doing. Obviously I've done the League of Santander because it's probably, other than Lacazette, the only player that's worth getting, to be honest. All of ones are kind of pointless. So I did do the Russian League one. For that one's about, I would say for me it was around 50 to 80k, which isn't bad. Obviously I done that one ages ago, so it might be cheaper now, but I have been working on the Turk Liga one, Super League here. Obviously you don't get much, you do get an Ito, which he's already got like 4 better cards, which I would not recommend him actually. Maybe if you do these other ones first, this Eredivisie one, I'm pretty sure it gives you a 100k pack, or it used to. But as you can see, a lot of the teams are like very low overall and they're very cheap. So I would recommend the Eredivisie one, and another one I would recommend, the Scottish one. You don't get much from that, but the packs would help you out. Obviously these, I would say all the cheap ones I would do, like the cheaper leagues, the J1 League, obviously cheaper Pro League. So we've got Pro League, J1 League, we've got the Dewari Jamel League, we've got the Scottish Premier, Eredivisie. I wouldn't do MLS, too expensive. The Bancoma MX, I wouldn't do that one either. Eto maybe, if you've got the coins. I wouldn't do Premier League unless you've got players in there, as it's probably going to be the most expensive. Same with Calcio. So you've got pretty much all these past MLS. All these ones I would recommend. Obviously the Liga Santander is going to cost you around 600k. Lacazette's around 300-400k I still think, but a lot of these ones are a lot cheaper. So I did complete the Suarez one just the other day actually, and it cost us around 600k. I did get at least 18 packs, and then I got the coins as well. I can't remember how much it was, and the player. So other than that, it's these ones here. You want to complete all these. If you need help with them, which I would recommend if you've got a lot of them to do, I would recommend going to Foothead. I'll probably leave a link in the description down below if you need help with that. But you go to foothead.com and then you type in what SBC you want. So let's say you're going for League of Nations Basic. You'll just click on that. You'll have a look through for the cheapest version, and then you'll just go on the market and buy players. So obviously you can see I've got nothing left. I've been completing the marquee matchups as well for the past few weeks, but I've been opening the packs. I haven't opened this pack yet, which I'm going to keep for Team of the Season, which I'm going to do that as well. And we'll go on to the next step here, which is FUT Champions rewards. Obviously, you get, if you finish an elite, if you finish anywhere else other than elite, maybe top 100, but majority of people watching this won't be in top 100. But if you finish in gold, silver, I don't know, silver, yeah, silver, bronze maybe, I don't know what you get for bronze, but gold and silver, any packs you get from there, I would keep them for Team of the Season now. You've went past that mark where a lot of players you would get in them packs when opening them, they're not really worth anything now. So I would recommend you do that. So FUT Champions rewards, if it's not a Team of the Week pack, or if it's 11 Team of the Week, free Team of the Week pack, obviously open them when you get them, and then sell the stuff to make coin balance go up, because ultimately you need your coins out of Team of the Season, that's what you need. But obviously I've put my coins into packs, so it'll be more fun for videos and stuff like that in the future. Obviously I've got my team here, which I'll show you now. So it's called Not OP, as you can see. It's a decent team. I've bought Seamus Coleman, which I'll show you how much I've bought him for now. 121k, he's paid 3 games for us. I'm going to sell him. And here is why. He's a tradable card. He's over 100k. I don't need him. I've got Kyle Walker, to be honest, as you can see there. Another player I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell this Ousmane Dembele when he gets his weak foot and skill move upgrade. As you can see, he's around the 200k mark because he hasn't had that skill move upgrade yet. And he's not a very good card for me in anyway, so I'm going to get rid of him. And obviously I've got my untradeable cards, which are majority my full team. Just because I've played a lot of games with Winston Reid, I'm not getting rid of him. And as you can see, you look through a couple of players here. I bought this SBC Torres, one of the best decisions I've ever made in FIFA so far. This card is incredible for you. And we do have some players I could sell here, which the only one I am going to sell is Seamus Coleman right now. Obviously I have a few players in my club, and this is where you could take some tips from club management. Obviously we go to gold, these are untradeable. Look at gold players, I've got some high 84s, but these are players, the 84s and 83s, I would keep them for Team of the Season, because you never know what kind of things they're going to throw at you. And if you've got a lot of coins, maybe over 1 to 2 mil, I'll keep your high overall cards in your club as well. But the cheap ones, I mean like Bonucci, Chiellini, maybe Barzagli, people like that, if they're cheap enough under 30k, I'll keep them. But players like Foreman, Carvajal, Mata, you need a few of these players just in case there's any Team of the Week guarantee packs, which there probably will be at that point. But the problem with that is there won't be any good players in the Team of the Week, because the Premier League and stuff like that will already be finished at that point, I would assume. So there's a few players here I could sell. Valencia, he's got a shadow on him. He's not a very good player. I'd rather use Walker, to be honest. We've got Piszczek, Marchetti. But a lot of these players would sell. He had the 82 overall. But the problem with this is, if marquee matchups come out, I haven't got any players to refill the marquee matchups. As you can see, I think it was last time I done a club tour, these pages were just full of like 84s, 85s. And now because we've been draining that two pack upgrade, the 82 plus packs and stuff like that, we haven't got much left in the shiny golds department or the normal golds. So probably the 4 pages there I could get rid of every player, which we might be doing shortly. But as you can see, a lot of my golds went down. We just went from 80s to 75s in 1 page, so that isn't very good. So he has a few untradables I mean, which we might be getting rid of during, if they bring any SBCs out. So obviously we've got some good players that could tide over until Team of the Season, so we could get rid of every tradable card and still have a decent team. So Coleman and Dembele is going to get me up to 500k, as well as clearing out some shiny golds as well. We might get up to 600k. I think that's enough to get a prime player for Team of the Season. Plus me rewards, I did hit Elite 2. So we're going to get around, I would say from this week, maybe 300k from my rewards and stuff like that. Obviously I'm keeping me 100k packs now, which is another thing we're going to get into. Is, where is it gone? League Sbc'S, cheapest League Sbc'S, we've went over that. Save your FUT Champions rewards, 100k packs, etc. We went over that. And what formation you should be using during Team of the Season. I would recommend either this one here, or I'll show you my other team here, is Bronze French. Is the 4-2-3 one here. So this team's probably better than the other one here, but as you can see, we've got Gerrard as the placeholder in the midfield. This team's not as bad. Obviously, we've got Kanté, who we could sell. He's going to get a Team of the Season card, but here's my dilemma. Look at his stats. I cannot get rid of him. I just cannot do it. 1,320 games, 131 goals scored, 200 assists, and 37 yellow cards. So, would you get rid of this player? It's a kind of player I've used for the full of FIFA. Or in future FIFAs, it'll be a nice card to come back and say played pretty much every game with this card. But as you can see, we've got upgraded Mustafi, who's untradeable. We've got Harry Kane, who's got decent goals scored and assist. He was my striker for a while, that's why as well. See, the bench is very solid there, but obviously this is what this team looks like when you press start in game. So here it is. That's what it would look like when I press start in game. A very solid team. Obviously players don't come on full chemistry. They come on 6. But what do you think of this team? Leave it in the comments down below. Obviously it's a lot of untradeable players that people don't like, but that's the reason why I've got this kind of team at the minute, is because I put all my money in these tradable cards. So if you put money in David Luiz and Torres, I think there's not going to be players like them in the game ever, to be honest. Because they're so solid, it's unbelievable. Especially Torres, he's just amazing. He's probably my favourite striker. Obviously I've got Suarez here, which I don't really know about yet. So I've played a couple of games with him. Seems decent enough though, but here's another thing. I've got some stuff in my transfer list, which you can see Ashley Cole did sell here. Taiwo's listed up. We've got some spares and duplicates here, which I'm just going to get rid of all of them just to clear it out for when I do the pack opening. So Darren Bent, would you sell this card just to get coins? This is Team of the Season time. Of course we're going to sell them. I don't think, I just hit me desk again. I don't think actually Darren Bent or the FUT birthday cards are going to get some sort of SBC. But if they do, I think it's going to be every inform card, man the match. Kind of every special card, I think there should be an SBC for that, for kind of a different coloured card or something like that. So obviously there's promo packs that's going to be out for Team of the Season. There's another thing I want to cover here. It's going to be kind of a longer video, but I hope you appreciate it because it's giving you kind of the full lowdown on Team of the Season. So there probably will be promo packs for Team of the Season, but what I would recommend is when you spend money on FIFA or you kind of buy them with FIFA coins, your packs, where these are done through SBCs, I think you're more likely to get something through these than you are by buying the packs yourself. Because these are kind of the cheap way out. That is like 700k's worth of probably packs there. So I hope I get a Team of the Season card. It'll do wonders for the channel, and I will be doing commentary on it as well. When normally rewards and stuff like that, I just upload it. That's because a lot of the time it is late when I do it. So as you can see there, we did get Elite 2, and we're one win away from winning Online Division 1 again, which I don't think it's that hard. If you need help with winning Online Division 1 or any tips, let us know in the comments down below if you need any help on anything really concerning Team of the Season, concerning Division 1, concerning anything with FIFA. or any questions you have about the channel, about me, about anything, leave it down below. I will see you next time. I hope this video helped in any way. I think it helped to some aspect. So complete your SBCs all in by team in the season, because there will be new ones and you want to kind of repeat them during that time. So another question I have for you: when would you open these packs? That is the biggest question I have for you today. So my consensus, or whatever the word is either the Premier League or Liga Santander, because that is when the highest rated players are in packs. But I'm sticking to the Premier League at this point. But obviously there's going to be like a 98 Ronaldo probably. There's probably going to be a 98 Messi or a 97 Messi. There's probably going to be a 97 Hazard and players like that. So obviously this is the team of the season prep video. Obviously if you want any more team of the season content, let me know. Obviously this channel can't go on if no one communicates in the comments down below. I've been Patterson, thank you for watching. I will see you next time, goodbye.